I need to go get my other guy unstuck.
Yeah, I don't have enough money.
Okay, he's almost done. This guy's almost done.
Dude,
Oh my god, this guy missed like a whole section.
What are we
like,
all
what
like?
the heck?
When we all get this fan or
Dude, these people do like these workers are absolute garbage. Like, how is this
you
even
should've saw
possible?
me, Ethan.
I think
Me
that
and
field
Ethan
is a
one
glitch.
time.
Because every time, yeah, it does
Like,
it.
I'll just
Me
redo
and
it.
Ethan that one time.
Yeah,
He didn't even do
just
half the
spot.
field.
Unless he did like, unless he fucked
He
up.
did like half the field messed up.
Alright, well, fix what's not broken.
You're fired.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, I can do a better job, but I'm good at this game though, so.
But I don't want to sit there and just go.
I don't want to
Trevor's
sit there and
ruling
do
his farm.
it.
You have to run the beat rules at all time.
That is a sick joke. Mom, help.
Lower cultivator, please. Thank you.
Mom, you help me.
Okay, it's done. Ethan, what do I do? Do you want me to plant some on here? or
Hey,
something?
23.
Let's
Your
go.
name?
23?
Trevor, don't die.
No.
Milliken. Well, Mr. Jenkins and Mr.
23.
Throw your
Oh,
guns.
no,
You
Trevor.
own
Get
23?
down here. That's it. Very glad to meet
I came
you.
back alive, bro.
It's not worth
What
being
the heck?
rash.
got
It's supposed to
revived.
fold the cultivator, like, dumb.
Get that salary whether these people escape or not.
Dumb.
Thank you.
Wives
That's not nice.
presumably want you alive.
Don't you ever,
Come out.
Mom.
ever
Mom.
say those
Mom.
words.
Please. Okay.
Dude,
I'm
my stinking
parched,
tractor's
Mom.
driving by itself. Something's broken.
By the way, aside from you,
23,
stay
right,
out of
Ethan?
trouble.
Yeah.
This is a
Where the
stroke of
heck
good
even is
fortune
that
for
field?
all.
I
Guys,
don't
the
even know.
truck
Down
has the
the
Dukes
road.
of Hazzard horn.
Okay.
Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken. Be so
That's
kind
10,
as
man.
to quickly run away before somebody gets shot entirely unnecessarily.
Been
Go
working
on,
on the
don't look
field
back.
all
We're
day.
going we're going 70 hitting and then
Well,
going
I'm
into town.
Bro, the S10 only had like 50 in her, dude. She could only do 50 with all that.
My employer and I
I
appreciate
see.
your
I see
investment.
23.
I'm just
Stand
running
there
over
and
there to
look
grab a
tough.
quick
You did
trailer.
fantastically well.
Trailer.
What
Hey,
in the
gentlemen.
world did you
Cheapo
do?
trailer.
How about you pick up these guns and we move out?
I,
fired.
on my farm, I bought a loan to get 8. I bought 8 and 12 and 6. Those are the fields I bought.
You're popping a wheelie,
You
Ethan.
better get on this horse.
Is this it right here? Yup. Yeah, Gerald.
Dude, Ethan, I think half of your workers aren't that smart.
That's not
Yeah,
much
half of them
time.
aren't.
They're all
Dude.
Mexicanos. What I.
I can
What do you expect?
Wonderful.
Ethan
They
doesn't know how to
pay
speak
cheap.
Spanish either.
I hope
They
you'll
pay cheap.
forgive the secrecy.
My
Either
dad
does
said
not-
he had to teach a Mexican how to count, or how to read a ruler. So he just said,
What?
Well, because they read
this
they
was
have
when he was on his
metric.
carpenter
Yeah, I
job,
know, but
Waiting a
and he was
hanging
like,
for a murder you did not commit. Must have felt a
What'd he
whole lot
say?
longer, my friend. You still seem
What do you
strong, though.
say?
he said, he said if you can't, he said he gave him 4 quarters, and he said if you can't count this to 100, then you need to go.
Rounding
you know,
folks up,
So 25 is a 1/4,
word of
50s,
disgrace. Made a mockery
half.
of the rule of law.
75
Still
is a
can't
3/4.
There's others
dude, why
who
does this tractor go so slow off this hill?
fired.
because that's
Oh
how
no,
it
here we
is.
go.
Guess we'll see.
You sick or something there,
What's up,
Trevor?
Tug? What's up, top dog?
Call the doctor. Trevor needs an ambulance.
Of course, he just
Okay, once this guy's done, what do you want me to do with him? Ethan? Okay.
Oh man.
I'll wait.
No, this I'm playing this like right now. Like I got on Red Dead a couple minutes ago,
She's anxious. to
and the
meet
online beta was open.
you. Madam, we're back.
Hello.
Yeah, the
Just
beta's
got
open
How'd
right
you do?
now.
What did you tell him?
Nothing, as we discussed.
Thank you, Hawley. I do hope we haven't inconvenienced you dreadfully, But seeing as you were due to be hanged in a week, I'm sure you don't object too strongly. I know you're innocent. Well, not perhaps exactly innocent, but not guilty of what you were accused. I know you and those who were with you that died were little more than patsies.
Like, originally it said everybody who had the standard was supposed to get it Friday.
All of them. I can't be sure.
Like Red Dead Redemption, like I had to restart because my PlayStation broke like the end of last month.
My husband's death,
so I just like restarted.
But I will not avenge it upon them who did not cause it or caused it unwittingly.
So like I'm literally on like the first chapter again.
And melodramatic.
Like I lost everything.
Manners. Holy, please
like I think I was somewhere wearing like chapter 2, like maybe 3.
Refreshment.
Certainly, madam. This way. You'll find a change of clothes in there, alongside a few other items you might need: a lasso, a knife, and a lantern, I believe.
Man, why do I look like I'm homeless, man? This ain't cool. Oh my god, bro. I look like a homeless man. Like, I look like a hillbilly hobo or something. Like, this ain't even cool. Oh, this ain't cool.
That looks more comfortable. Hawley?
Here, madam.
Your very good health. I suppose it beats dying,
Mrs. Leclerc's husband was murdered by one of his business partners.
And I intend to find out which one. Or rather, I intend for you to find out. And kill them. You're the only person I could possibly trust to do whatever it takes. Because you and your accomplices, you're the only other victims of their lies still alive. You see, you walked into the town at approximately the same time my husband was shot in the back, but by another gun, firing different bullets to those you possessed when you were arrested. These bullets, this was their mistake. You were rounded up and sentenced to death. All because you came to town and didn't talk too much and seemed like you were nasty. Anyway, here they are. The people who run Blackwater. Mr. Jeremiah Shaw, banker, real estate speculator, and crook. Mr. Amos Lansing, ranch owner, speculator, and crook. Mrs. Grace Lansing, his wife, society patroness, lover of the arts, crook, and my former best friend, Teddy Brown, her disgraced brother, outlaw, wanted man, and still in contact with them. All I ask of you is your help in finding out quite what happened.
Mrs. Leclerc would like to help you get back on your feet. Get back to work.
Whatever your work may be, I don't judge. You want to rob? Rob. You want to save innocent folk? Do that as well. But you need me just as much as I need you. I think we all understand each other.
I hope we do.
Oh, man.
Good. I look forward to
I
rewarding
can't believe
you
this
for
is
killing
actually
those who
open.
made me a widow. My husband was a true believer in this country and in the West. He was killed. Everybody, I don't care what your scruples are as to killing. I will take the full burden of that sin upon my shoulders. Goodbye, for now. Then Hawley, go introduce him to nice Mr. Cripps.
I think you'll like Cripps well enough. He's long past his prime, of course, but he hasn't gone entirely crazy just yet. And he will help you, better than most of his ilk. Cripps!
I love to actually get to plan the story, but the cutscene has been running for like 5 minutes now.
Pleased to meet you, partner. J.B. Cripps at your service.
We'll pay to get
Like,
your camp
I think
established.
the online
Mrs.
mode is
LeClerc
gonna
is a
have like a
generous
separate story from the
And,
actual game. Or it might be like more of an intro thing, then you just go start wreaking havoc.
Oh, sir. While Cripps is establishing your camp, perhaps you can go to the station and see the clerk. Then head to see Clay Davies. He's a horse thief, and not a terribly nice one. Then meet Cripps back at your camp.
See you shortly, boss.
Good luck.
Get on to the station. It's not too far.
Alright, now we got started on our first online mission. And whoever just joined, I don't have my comments or anything displayed on my screen, so welcome. So, from what I can tell so far, you basically start off as like somebody who was framed for murder, and after you spend 6 months in prison, like you get busted out. So I think this should be overall like a completely different story from like the actual game or like actual missions and stuff. I wonder if I got a bounty or something out. No, this is gonna be really interesting.
Hello. You must be Harley's friend. He's one of us. He said you also were a discouraged man. I'm very discouraged. Disappointed Alden, that's me. Anyway, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I find your reticence charming. Real charming. By the way, I heard you might want to earn a little money. Well, some gentlemen have been robbing our stages, and they are not part of the club, if you catch my meaning. If you can make them go away, I'm sure they will have something of interest to you. They're up at Blue Water Marsh. See what you can do, okay? Here, by the way, a catalog. The latest issue. Just came into this armpit from a land more civilized. And if all works out, well, my colleagues and I move around these stations as needed. And all of us are very discouraged. We will all help a fellow sufferer with pertinent information. Good afternoon, sir.
Alright. About to go and have, I guess, shoot some people now. Oh no. I just took an epic fail. 2 seconds into the actual mission, and I almost killed my horse. How do you kill the horse right when the game starts? That's pretty sad. Go. Man, this is kind of long. I wish we could fast travel this.
Yes, Doug?
Let's go. Hey, what's up, DC?
How's everybody play? Ask one.
People who ask me this question every day. People play their game. Alright. I thought I was eating my tacos or fuck them.
And I don't know how many people gonna play over the next couple of days though, because the Red Dead.
I'm eating the Mexicano food, guys.
Yeah, the Red Dead beta just dropped, bro. Oh, run his fade. IODC actually looks like it's gonna be like missions in this mode too.
Okay. Okay. You're good. You're real good, friend. Here. Take this.
Huh?
It's a map.
Why did ice in here
Just
letting you
be kind. Don't kill me, please.
It's not that real. The thing is, it's gonna be hard because there are so many guys in the NFC. You got me, you got Ace, you got Austin.
I'm back. People just had to take a quick break.
No, NFC's pretty packed. As you got me, Ace, and Austin. Those are basically guaranteed playoff spots for us too, I think. If we just do what we be doing all the time. And it comes down.
Oh, it's a map of the whole area.
And it comes down to guys like you, BT, Mark, Jesse, Rick. Like, there's a bunch of guys in the NFC. So.
I wonder if you can find legendary animals in online mode. Or is that just strictly for the story?
Hey, cheese, I'm eating a Mexicano food. Mexicanos. Nah, my mom made them tacos.
Oh, somebody playing long shot?
I'm playing long shot for right now because I'm eating food. I'm just watching a little cutscene thing.
So you can unlock ability cards? Okay.
Ah, fuck. Alright, I'm done eating my Mexicano food. Hold on.
So basically, you can put abilities. And you also get passives too? Okay, that's nice. I probably should have took the one to regenerate health when I activate Deadeye, but oh well.
Yeah, what the heck? Man.
Oh, but so Deadeye also refills in online when you kill somebody. I wonder, do you get like horse insurance in this game though? Or something. Like just in case your horse gets shot and killed. Yeah, I tried to run that rabbit over. Okay, so we're going to meet Charles Davies. Oh, ain't this the dude who broke me out of jail? Oh, I think this is gonna be like a PV. I think it's gonna be like a multiplayer co-op mission, or like a PvP game or something. Oh, this town ain't big enough for the two of us.
I win again. Did Horley send you, Pop? I'm Clay Davies. This is my brother, Clive. He don't talk. Maybe you two will get along better. Maybe not. Listen, I heard you wanted to earn some money. So, there's a gang of ne'er-do-wells. They are a bunch of degenerates, not good people. They're out in roads with a bunch of horses they stole off of me. Well, that's a lie, but they stole them off the fella I was gonna steal them off of. Maybe you could get them. You think you could do that for me, Pop? Oh, look. Here are your friends. Well, good. Meet me at the stable at Saint Denis once you have the horse flesh, and I'll pay you good. Oh, and Pop, Horley wanted me to remind you, any decent work you can find, take it. But just try to stay out of trouble. Oh, and once you give me those horses, well, after that, we'll talk again. Oh, I do so enjoy these conversations. I'm used to them on account of my brother. Let's go, Clive.
I'm not down 6, okay.
Man's on my horse. I ought to shoot him.
Hey, jeez, guess what?
Oh, he running fade over here.
Fuck with me. I need to leave this thing and we're gonna go check to see if we actually are losing. What? Bitch? I said what? What, bitch? Eat my dingus. I forgot about that trade. Hold on, let me get back to that trade. Hey, bitch, that wasn't the trade. That wasn't the trade. No, that wasn't the trade, because you said you wanted a lineman, right? I never got a chance to edit it, remember? You was like, oh, I need a lineman. I was like, can I do it later? I didn't get a chance to do it later. Also, if you click on the trade, that corner wasn't a 71, he's a 75.
Damn, so I'm the last person to drop my horse off.
Well, Horley was right about you, dead right. Ain't that dandy? Get that horse in the way, Clive, and ready to move out as soon as we can. All right. Here's some money you earned.
Right.
Now listen, Horley came by
So we
and
jacking
gave me a
horses
message.
now.
He said to go see your friend Cripps up at your camp. Now
Stupid.
listen to me for a second.
Wait.
Any
Hold
other
on.
decent horses you find, we'll buy.
Stupid.
Just as soon as we are set up, okay? Nice meeting you. You know what? Hold on,
Gotta get
boy.
that perfect arching
I call
voice.
him boy because I'm older.
Hey,
30
DC,
minutes.
you see the
He
video
went
about that
black.
6-foot cow?
Let's give our friend here back the horse. It's yours.
No.
A sign
Like,
of faith
like it's a
and future
video
business.
like
If you
going
wanna buy any
viral
extras or
of this
sundries
cow
for
that
the
stands
animal,
at like
head
6.5
inside.
feet tall,
They've got a
like
lot
1,500,
available.
2,000 pound like cow,
See you soon.
humongous.
Come on, Clive.
6-foot cow, you said?
Yeah.
I'll see it.
I'm wondering
It's
what
called
they
Knickers.
feeding that thing, bruh.
6'4". That shit bigger than me.
Oh, bro, that cow look like that's a truck, bruh.
You gotta get that little nigga at home and shit.
Howdy, mister.
My city don't show no love. City don't show no love. My city don't. Oh, what is you doing? I'm playing Minecraft.
What's a good name for a horse?
I'm playing Minecraft. You not be dying on me, please? Could you not die on me, please? Okay. I know who you're imitating. No, he's not.
I'm finna get a saddle.
My city don't show no. You'll be like, Bass, stop. You'll be like, wait, what? I hear it too. No, you don't, bitch. Hold on. Oh, wait, Rick Finney?
Where you at? The next part of my mission. Go back to the camp.
you get on with Clay Davies? Horrible little wretch, in my opinion. Pop this and pop that. I'd like to pop him, slime bucket. Anyway, I've got everything set up. Well, what we have so far, place is pretty nice. I think you did a good job for you. I'll earn my keep. When you get too old to fight, what choice have you got? It's either work or beg, and I'd rather work. Oh, I saw Horley. Now, he wants you to come down and meet him in Blackwater when you get a chance. I think he might have some work for you. Oh, and while you're out on your travels, you may see some folk with employment opportunities. Good folk, bad folk, looking for a tough guy with a gun to help them. Up to you if you listen to them, I guess. You know, I used to like that kind of stuff. One time, I almost helped a clown steal an elephant. But that's a very silly story. Welcome home. Make yourself at home. It is your home.
Alright. Looks like I'm gonna stop the screen, or stop my stream after I finish this cutscene. Thanks to everybody who viewed, commented. Remember to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to see if when I post new content, and also check out any of my other videos. Alright, Ace Wild out. Peace.